stylish but at times concerning match there for Tai Tzu-Ying. She beats Natsuko Nidaira. And now it's the turn for the men's singles. Wang Tzu Wei, another Chinese Taipei Japan matchup here. He'll take on a home favorite, 8th seed, Kodai Naraoka. So, quarterfinals are here. That's the lineup for you. All those semi-final places up for grabs. The winner of our match here will take on either Cho Tianchen or Kantapon Wangchoren. Next door, Shiuchi is just about to get into action against Yushi Tanaka. Here he is, Wang Tzu Wei. Now this could be an epic, long marathon encounter. We'll see. Just from the way that they've been playing. Okay. First meeting with these players. Interesting to see that.
You want this side? You will serve? Thank you.
Yeah, he's been through the ringer, as it were. Wang Tzu Wei's had a lot of matches to get through. 29-year-old, 178 centimeters tall, from Taipei. 21 in the world now, but he was a former top 10 player. That was in February of 2021. World Junior Championships, he came second in 2013. And on the World Tour, he's won a title before. That's the Saitmori International in 2019 when it was a Grand Prix. He also won the New Zealand Open and the Dutch Open. And at the Japan Open, this is the furthest he's ever got. Remember, he had 7 exits at the opening round before beating Lo Ken-yu here, former world champion. But then that match against Kata Tsuneyama, 91 minutes. He was down and out in that final game. And Sama pulled out the bag, he had an injury, he changed his shoes, it was all happening there. And he just about got through. And I'm sure the last thing he wants to do is face this man, Kodai Naraoka, 173 centimeters tall, from Aomori, who's 8th in the world right now, but has been as high as #2 in the world. That was at the end of last year. He had a world championship as well in 2023, a silver medal. And the year before that, he finished 3rd. Sorry, last year he also got a bronze at the Asian Games, I should say. He was also Asian champion bronze medalist this year. Youth Olympics, he got a bronze too. Lee Chuk-yu, 84 minutes. Leong Junhao, 85 minutes. My goodness, this man just thrives on these long, long matches. And he doesn't look tired yet. We shall see.
Ready to play?
And they have been through quite a lot, these two. Yeah, it was people wondering whether he would ever sort of break the cusp. Kelvin Tsui of New Zealand is our umpire. Service charges Chaturanga Vishwanath of Sri Lanka. I think he really kind of broke through at the China Masters. You beat Kenta Nishimoto in the final. This year he got to the Australian Open final, lost to Li Zijian 3, 21-18 in the last game. World Junior Championships as well in 2017, he came 3rd, so really interesting to see now what happens here. This, as I said, has the hallmarks of being a quick one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right,
sorry, a long one.
Kodai
Excuse me, what am I saying?
Naraoka, Japan. And on my left, Wang Tzu Wei, Chinese Taipei. Wang Tzu Wei to serve. Love all. Play.
Nice start, isn't it?
One
Wang Tzu Wei. We might be just looking at a sort of a resurgence here. Didn't get to go to the Olympics this time. Kodai Naraoka
Too low.
lost in the round of 16 to Wang's compatriot Cho Chen. Sort of been an up and down year for him. First point on the board for Naraoka.
1-2.
Was out of the quarterfinals at the Malaysia Open at the start of this year, lost to Anders Antonsen. And did one better at the India Open, got to the semis, lost to Lee Cha-kyu. And then he got to had a couple of early exits at the French Open and All England before bouncing back to get to the semis of the Asia Championships, where he lost to Li Shifeng, and got to the quarterfinals of the Thailand Open and the Singapore Open. Yeah, it's very up and down. Another early exit at the Indonesia Open, then he lost to Lee Zhejiang in the final of the Australian Open, quarters of the Canada Open. And as we said, Cho Chen beat him in the round of 16. So it's not been in a greatest form. He'd dearly like to do something here on home crowd.
4-2.
Oh, that's a nice shot, isn't it, from Naraoka?
5-2.
And he's won 5 straight points here. Yeah, Wang Tzu Wei did not have a great start to the year himself. Well long, that one.
6-2.
Very quick exits, first round exits. 5 of the first 6 tournaments that he played in. Best one was the India Open. We got to the quarters, lost to Pranoy in 3. That was a close third, 21-18.
Service over.
Finally breaks that run.
3-6.
In fact, of his first 9 tournaments of this year, he had 7 first-round exits. Only the French Open and, as I mentioned, India Open did he get to the quarters. And by the way, at that French, he beat both Jonathan Christie and Victor Axelsen. Only to lose to the world champion, Gunnar Wittelsson, in the quarters. So he has got the ability to spring a big surprise like that. He Axelson in 2, by the way.
4-6. Kodai 7. Thank you.
So he has, as we said, the ability just to surprise.
4-6.
Well, after the Swiss, he then
7-4.
made it to the semis of the Spain Masters, where he lost to Lokenu, who he just beat. Then he was out in the second round of the Asia Championships, as well as Thai Open and Malaysia Masters. Singapore Open was the opening round again, as was Indonesia Open. Then he bounced back the Kaohsiung Masters, which is his own home tournament, semi-finals. Lost to Li Chiahao before he came here to Japan. You know, it looked, first of all, a great shot from Wang Tzu Wei, but then and how Naraoka just, look at that. I mean, how low did he take that to play it? Well, Naraoka's comfortable right now, and I just wonder whether, I mean, it's early days, isn't it? But whether the exertions yesterday has taken a toll on Wang Tzu Wei. Naraoka, he's played more on court, but he just thrives on this, doesn't he? It's well wide.
Service over. 5-10.
That should be just out.
6.
Couple of cheap points here, given away by Naraoka.
Service over. 11-6 interval.
Well, it's been very good from Kodai Naraoka overall after he reeled off 6 points in a row, 11-6. So many people would expect it to be this comfortable, and we'll see how it progresses.
只要多拍之后就动作啊，还是轻拍就先觉得好像自己可以得分的那种感觉，压到底啊，他已经在冲掉。这一步对方对手哪一种太扯了。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
通常だからちょっと早めだからしっかりやる。
Return to your turn. It's away on court. It's away. (11-6). Play.
So Kodai Naraoka is fairly comfortable at the moment against Wang Tzu Wei. Lots of drives there.
Service over. 7-11. Players ready.
Oh, that's a great shot. Recovery as well. Retrieval there from
Service over.
Naraoka.
12.
Absolutely superb.
Thank you. Twelve, 7.
This time he can't quite replicate it, Naraoka.
Service over. 8, 12.
Just looking to narrow that lead, clawing that deficit back. Remember,
Thank you.
at its peak, it was 6 points. Wang Tzu Wei's record in quarterfinals, 19 wins, 15 defeats.
8, 12.
He has not had a good record in recent times. In his last 10, he's only won 3 quarterfinals.
9, 12.
And he's lost his last 2 in a row. French Open, as we said, and India Open. He's managed to whittle half that lead, that 6-point lead, that he was facing earlier, that deficit.
Service over. 13, 9. Away.
Just looked at that for a minute and then decided to play it. Naraoka.
Pull.
Oh. Fault there called on Wang Tzu Wei. The point goes to Naraoka.
14,
Well, that's
9.
frustrating. We'll have a better idea of that here. That hadn't crossed. Which Naraoka quickly pointed out as well.
Service over. 10, 14. Change.
He's just hanging in there. Oh, he's
Service over.
misjudged that one completely.
15, 10.
That's good. Oh, I thought that
Kodai
was
Naraoka challenges called in.
sliding in as it was in, as it slid out, I should say. So I don't think Naraoka's going to win this challenge. That's hopeful, really hopeful at best, yeah. I thought actually was
Challenge unsuccessful.
going to be even more. I thought it was
One
inside the line.
challenge
But
remaining.
anyway, regardless,
Service over. 11-15. Play.
just get the impression Naraoka takes this first one, and he really is going to put himself in the driver's seat here. I mean, obviously,
12,
that goes without saying,
15.
but Guy has this tendency quite often to drag him out to 3, not doing so well in the first. Mind you, the lead is just 3 points here. I just wasn't going to get to there. I
Service
just
over.
wonder about the
16,
energy levels, the
12.
fatigue factor for Wang Tzu Wei, and how he's coping at the moment. He's not played an awful lot of badminton recently. Certainly not got too deep in tournaments either. Just edges away
17,
here.
12.
5 points. Ooh, played that late, and he's going to pay the price for it.
18-12.
I'll tell you what's interesting is that in the other quarterfinal that's going on next to us in court 2, Xiu Qi's just lost, stunningly lost the first game to local player Yushi Tanaka. In what was looking like a very, very one-sided match beforehand. And even more remarkable was he was 8-2 up and then went on to lose 10-21. So you just can't take anything for granted here. Who's favourite, who's not. I mean, Tai Tzu Ying, in the end, it looked like a one-sided match for her just now. Against Natsuki Nidaira. 7 points the lead here for Naraoka, and make that
20.
8 now, and he's got
Game
lots
point, 12.
of game points in the bag.
Service
He
over.
was kind of rooted to the spot there.
13,
Wang Tzu Wei.
20.
So first game point saved.
Wang Tzu Wei challengers called out.
It's a challenge. She gets this wrong, and it is the first game done for in favor of Naraoka.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Well and truly out that one. And so Naraoka's actually won that
First
very
game won
comfortably
by
in the
Kodai
end.
Naraoka, 21-30.
Not something we often say, do we? Necessarily. 10-4 at one stage, and then he just accelerated towards the end. She was getting close at 15-12. And 6 of the last 7 points.
言われた方がいいと思う。つつこいカウンターとかもしぶしは多いし、大体もうクリアの選択肢はあんまない。俺のクラスの選択肢はあんまないじゃん。だから下っていう選手も下の選手もまず受け線で。
整个人要区前，区前的时候你球拍要拿起来去跟，所以他被动的时候你要整个人拿起来去跟，你让他起高没关系，但是你前面他一过度你就拿起来，看你要压还是你要快放或者快拨都可以，你把这个往前的节奏拉快一点，然后主要是抓他45度的那个，然后是抓这里。
后场就拉起来，不要再慢慢打。
你拉起来的时候，你可以滑拍啊，或者是重杀中路，然后或者是点位去做连贯。如果你要重杀他正拍的话，他会勾你。
这很重杀，我今天杀不开。
好，哇，自己整理一下。
反正后场先拉起来。
多拍之后就打得有点着急，还是没有什么目的性在跟他对控。你要拉掉就有目的性，然后抓到的那一拍快。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play.
So second game here, Wang
Service
Tzu Wei
over. 1 love.
has to win it to stay in the match. Well, the first game, he won the first couple of points, and then Naraoka won the next 6, and that kind of set things in motion.
Fold.
Oh, that's a good start here.
3 love.
On the line from Wang Tzu Wei. Kodai Naraoka's record in quarterfinals is pretty good, actually. 18 wins, 7 defeats.
Service over. 1, 3.
It's just changed to 1910. His record, still pretty decent.
3. Play leg. This way. Get ready quicker.
11-5.
Just beyond Wang Tzu Wei. He has only won 3 of his last 8 quarterfinals, so if that gives you any kind of indication of where he's at, Kodai Naraoka.
Is that okay? Thank you. Three. Oh.
Oh,
Service over.
it kind of hung there on the net for a second, didn't it, before
4,
it fell back
3.
down on the side of Naraoka. Have a look at this. Oh, just wouldn't quite go over. Thought about it, but decided, nah, I will stay where I am, effectively, on that side of the court. Just looks a little sharper.
5,
Wang Tzu Wei right now.
3.
That's long.
Service over. 4, 5.
A couple of times now that's happened. Remember, he's going with the drift
5,
now.
4.
Wang Tzu Wei. I saw Naraoka the other day. Some very, very long rallies. I guess Lee Chuk-yu. Yeah, 3, you'd have to say, pretty cheapish points for Wang Tzu Wei. There was another epic battle with Yong Jun Hao.
Okay.
He's really coming into his own, isn't he?
6, 5.
Oh, did well there.
Service
Playing some
over.
much better stuff, it feels, Wang Tzu Wei.
6, 0. Players.
Yeah, kind of misread that one.
7, 6.
Well, Wang Tzu Wei's not just
8,
keeping pace, he's also
6.
pushing Naraoka a lot more in this second game. Despite those couple of cheap points, as I mentioned earlier.
Get ready for
You can see Wang Tzu Wei's just trying to push the players along. He feels it's just taking a little too long at the moment. Wang Tzu Wei guilty of it as well. Not just Kodai, who's got sort of
Service over.
developed a bit of a reputation for that sort of thing.
7, 8.
He's wrapping up the unforced errors, isn't he? Quite a lot in this second game. It's at least 4, 5 already of the 8 points. Just been sort of gifted almost to Naraoka. was too vulnerable, the position there for Naraoka.
Service over. 9-8.
Very different feel the second game so far.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Nine, 8. Play.
Well, that's going to go out. You can see that already swinging away with that
10,
sideways drift.
8.
It's one in the balance the second game. Interesting to see. Again, that's going to go out with no sort of marginal shots are being played with this sideways drift. Not going to make it. And at the break here, Wang Tzu Wei is in front by 3. Naraoka has taken the first game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
然后他被动的时候区前站，然后去抓对手。
11, 8. Play.
Doesn't make it across.
12, 8. Thank you.
Well, he's getting into some trouble here.
13-8.
Kodai Naraoka now trailing by 5. Well, we talked about concentration and focus, and sometimes doesn't necessarily help himself. Seemed to have cruised through that first game, but here he is struggling. That's really good play from Wang Tzu Wei. This seems to be the better end at the moment. Yeah, again, now that's the...
Service over. 9-14.
Left doing its business. Naraoka has to put on a big run if he wants to wrap something too. Surely, even he wouldn't want a third match to exceed an hour in a row.
Service over.
Well, that's
50,
the way it might well go right now. The way things are panning out. How about that
Kodai Naraoka
from Wang
challenges
Tzu Wei?
ball in.
I thought that was in, surely. Well, it's going to be challenged. Again, that might be just a very hopeful one. Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And
One
the lead is a big
remaining.
one now.
16.
Yes, a whopping 7 points.
Play.
And it does look like we're going to go into a third. To be honest, I think almost everyone would have had that down anyway prior to the match starting.
10, 16.
It appears to be two pretty one-sided games so far, one apiece. Well, that's a couple in a row. Yeah, all he could do was just put his racket in the way and hope for the best. Wang Tzu Wei. Well, this has been a nice little run for him.
12, 16.
This is his best run in a while, and he kind of needed it badly. Kodai Naraoka. The lead has been cut to 3. He's suddenly giving himself hope that this could, in fact, be the game where he concludes this. He's got to keep this going, though. 4 points in a row. And that finally comes to an end. Probably to the relief of Wang Tzu Wei.
Service over. 17, 13. Thank you. Seventeen, 13.
So every so often you can pull off stuff like that,
14,
and that just prompts the question,
17.
why don't you do more of that? Or sooner. There you go. Well inside the line. Great shot. Just 3 points in it. Make it 2. And he is trying to pile that pressure on now.
17.
On Wang Tzu Wei. Kodai Naraoka in a decent position here.
Tzu Wei, can you show her where this? Thank you. Thank you. 15-17. Sixteen, 17. Change. Shuttle.
Just the 1 point. This has been good. 7 of the last 8 points have gone Kodai Naraoka's way. He was 16-9 down, remember. Oh, and he's drawn level. This is very, very good from Kodai Naraoka. Well, he's had to dig a little deep here. Can he now go in front? Oh, he almost got there, but Wang Tzu Wei has just
17.
fended him off. It was a great shot there. The preceding shot was the one that really helped set it up. So he's not managed to get in front, but it is really, really tight again. He's made it a viable second game now for himself. Oh, Wang Tzu Wei suddenly just come alive again after looking quite passive, I have to say, in the last few minutes. Just 2 points in this now. Not just the lead that Wang Tzu Wei has, but also to take this second game, make it 1-1. Then we move into a third.
Thank you. (19-17). Play.
Let's see again if Kodai Naraoka can do something here. He's in trouble. He covers well. And he ends up winning the point.
Service over.
He looked like he might be worse for wear.
19. Hold on. Can you check? Players on court.
Now, again, Naraoka looking to draw level with Wang Tzu Wei.
18-19.
See if he can finish this in 2. Give himself some respite before semi-final tomorrow.
Play on.
No, we can't.
Service over. 20. Game point.
So 2
18.
game points for Wang Tzu Wei. He's had to himself dig fairly deep here. 2 game points. How will Naraoka proceed? Oh dear, that was well wide, wasn't it?
Service over. 19-20.
Still 1 game point in it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now.
19-20.
Crowd willing him on, Kodai Naraoka. Take it to 20 all if you can. Oh! Oh!
Second game won by Wang Tzu
Wang Tzu Wei.
21-19, 1 game all.
Oh, that was more of an instinctive shot. I thought he was in trouble here, and he let it go. Why did he do that inside the line? He could have won that point had he played it, you'd feel. Going into the third game once again for Kodai Naraoka.
他如果你要被动给他被动推的，他杀没关系就给他，他上去我们没有机会就给他被动，那有机会的时候你要敢抢人网，不要一直压，不用一直压，你就抢人网刷，然后有机会他过不好的时候你可以去压连贯，然后你要一直打这种，然后等下他如果要刻意，他如果过程当中有刻意拉他可以不去，ちょっと押すちょっと押す、それがカウンターです。すごいいいと思います。ただこっちの方とはロビング絶対煽れるから、ロビング煽っていてクリアアウト、ロビングといてちょっと下回りで準備してスマッシュかけて切ってくる。まあ一時だけどこれ自信持ってくれるから一連の勝ち方はないです。相手はもうごちゃごちゃごちゃとさしたいから、そういう推定ね、そうしたら押してるんですよね、簡単なその意味で。自分のバランスをスローペースで
まあしょうがない。昨日の分だよ。直接コートないからね。
フォアドライブ使ってフォアドライブ使ってそうまた振ってくる。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Players on court. Thank you. Final game. Love all. Play. Wang Tzu Wei challengers called out.
Wang Tzu Wei feels that was just in. I'm not sure that's going to be the case. We shall see, but we did say that Naraoka doesn't often make things easy for himself. So it's proved again. That last point of the previous game, I think, case in point. He really ought to have just played it. He misjudged. Again, I think on the drift. It was taking some time here.
Correction in.
It is in.
1 love.
Good challenge.
Play. Service over. 1 all.
Well done, really loaded that one. Wang Tzu Wei.
Service over.
A quick look from Naraoka,
2,
the umpire there, for
1.
some assistance, none forthcoming.
Kodai. Shuttle. Oh, yeah, shuttle. Service over. 2-all.
No, just smacked it. Not like he just knocked his knee there as he went down. I think he's okay on that front.
Okay. Thank you. Players on court. Two, all.
Just wide there.
Service over.
Naraoka.
3-2.
Mind you again that Wang Tzu Wei had never got beyond the first round of the Japan Open in 7 previous attempts, so he'll be absolutely delighted he's finally got to a quarter-final here, but only push on.
Service
Tough
over.
opponent to get through on this one.
3-all. Service over. 4-3. Play on.
Oh, right at the net. With Naraoka a little further back, pretty much on his
Service over.
haunches. Wang Tzu Wei
4-all.
doesn't convert. He was in a vulnerable position there, wasn't he, the Japanese player?
Okay, thank you.
And he doesn't take advantage. Wang Tzu Wei.
4-all. Service over. 5.
Yeah, it's going back and forth at the moment. These points are in the early stages of the third game.
Thank you.
Slicing it into the net.
5-all. Kodai.
Tzu Wei, and Kodai prevented from walking off. Wang Tzu Wei is just trying to keep a control of things here in terms of timing. Better from Naraoka. Seems to have switched off for a little bit. Wang Tzu Wei playing against top 10 players in quarterfinals has only won once. That was against Jonathan Christie at the Korea Open 2019. He's lost 6 others.
7.
Likes of Axelsen, Xu Qi, Shou Tianchen, Kun Lavut. Naraoka now
5.
edging 3 points ahead here. Seems very similar sort of shots into that little corner. And the crowd seeing that. A bizarre little sequence there. Here we go again. Maybe just playing for some time. A bit of energy. Here we go. I think this is probably the longest rally we've had. Just going for that corner again. Wow, just a very odd. Rally that suddenly comes alive now, perhaps. Someone going to try and win this point.
Service over.
Yeah, just.
6-8.
It's Wang Tzu Wei comes out on top, but that just took an age. That has to be the longest rally of this match. 76 shots, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Players.
Well, it's that sign of things to come still. It's early stages of this third game.
Hold on. So wait. Six, 8.
Oh, mercifully put away this time by
Service over.
Naraoka.
9-6.
He's got that in his locker. Just sometimes holds it back. recovery there, Naraoka, but it's Wang Tzu Wei who comes out on top.
Service over. 7-9. Kodai.
Two points in this. It's interesting when you see Kodai Naraoka play these sort of long matches. I mean, he has talked about very openly that
after the rally, stay inside the
he's put a lot of hard physical work into his regime, especially during the pandemic. He'd be running 10 kilometers a day, never took a day off, did that every day. So he worked in his conditioning.
8-10.
But he said that what was interesting is that he's never really actively worked on the psychological aspect of badminton. He says he prefers to maintain a sort of a very straightforward, face value approach to the sport. He just plays to have fun more than he plays to win, he claims. It's another fault called on Wang Tzu Wei.
11-8 interval. Your racket touched the net.
There you go, the explanation.
The racket touched the net.
Racket touching the net. Oh, that is some eagle-eye stuff right there.
11-8 interval, change 8.
3 points clear, Naraoka, at the interval here of the third game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
不是说4号不是给了那没事，是给人要抓4号。
你正确确。
好吗？啊，自己整理一下啊。
正确确呢。过来。
加油！
这里。这场。
20 seconds. Do not delay. Be ready.
Well, both players have been admonished for just taking their time to return to the court.
11-8. Play.
Good reactions there from Wang Tzu Wei. Has that tumbled over? It has, just in his favor.
Service over. 9-11. Use your feet.
Did really well there, just clipping the net.
Thank you.
Very, very low down for
9-11.
Kodai.
Change the shuttle.
Oh, body shot there. Tough to
10-11.
really do much about that. Well, he's done well here, hasn't he?
All.
He really has. To bounce back. He was he's looking a little down and out, but he's had 3 in a row here. Maybe that momentum, let's see if it's shifted back to Wang Tzu Wei. And he actually goes
11.
in front here, Wang Tzu Wei.
Play on.
Now, Kodai Naraoka, how's he going to respond? Under the cosh a bit here.
(13-11).
He's extending that lead, Wang Tzu Wei.
Thank you.
As I said, he's not had good luck, or he's not had good results against top 10 players in quarterfinals. What about overall in his career? 14 wins out of 74. Remember, he used to be a top 10 player himself. So it's not been easy.
(14-11). Wang Tzu Wei challenges.
It's a challenge from Wang, who's really put on a superb run here. He gets this will really extend that run now to 7 points. No, it's just out there, really tight.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 12-14.
Well, it was important for
Play.
Naraoka just to break that momentum up. This one has the hallmarks, so going to the wire. And Naraoka now looking to shift things back in his favour.
Players.
Oh, done well to defend the first one, not the second though.
14-all. Kodai Naraoka, play now.
Wang Tzu Wei again on their case, getting on with things. Just in front here, Naraoka.
14.
Naraoka just in front here by 1. Beyond the reach of Wang there.
16-14. Thank you, thank you. Players on court.
Now Naraoka up by 2.
Sixteen, 14.
He's on a run himself now. 5 in a row after Wang Tzu Wei had his run of 6. This is ebbing and flowing, isn't it? Great to see. Oh, that's gone long. And this is
17,
a big plus
14.
for Naraoka. Yeah, suddenly he's just really picked it up when he needed
18,
to. Naraoka.
14.
And really, Wang Tzu Wei's got to do something here quite drastically if he wants to stay in the tournament.
Thank you. Eighteen, 14.
Oh, he's touched it.
19, 14.
Oh, Wang Tzu Wei. Wry smile on his face.
Service over. 15, 19.
Oh, Wang Tzu Wei, he needs that kind of run. 8 points in a row, by the way, for Naraoka.
Service over. 20, match point.
But he's got 5
15.
match points here. One save.
Service over. 16, 20. Kodai.
Still 4 match points for Kodai Naraoka.
Okay.
So he's finally got there, Kodai Naraoka. In a relatively short time, I say that tongue-in-cheek, of course, of 76 minutes. He matches the feat of last year at the Japan Open. And he also reached the semi-finals.
Match won by Kodai Naraoka. 21-13,
He lost to
19-21,
Victor Axelsen then.
21-16.
But let's see what happens here. Wang Tzu Wei, his dream run comes to an end. And he does the business. In the first 2 rounds, having never got past the first round in 7 previous attempts. And his run comes to an end here at the quarterfinals. Well, Naraoka looks so comfortable in the first and might feel that he could have won, or at least pushed that second one. But of course, almost inevitably, we went to a third. And the fans will get to see him again tomorrow in the semi-finals. So, the 8th seed from Japan, Kodai Naraoka, beats Wang Tzu Wei of Chinese Taipei 21-13, 19-21, 21-16 in 76 minutes.